What's up everybody, this is Isaac with Deluxe Detail Service. In this video I was wanting to give a quick demonstration on how I use 3D Speed and how it could be a good product to have in your arsenal. It's not necessarily only 3D Speed, there's lots of great one-step polish and waxes out there. They're pretty much just a cleaner wax where it'll take out some light imperfections and then lay down some protection as well. Whenever I'm working on big equipment like this, it wouldn't make sense to polish everything and then go back and wax. I'd have to charge a lot more if I was doing multiple steps. So anytime I can, when it's not too heavily oxidized, I like to use these one steps. It makes everything a lot faster and I can charge the right amount to where people are still want to get it done. I started charging farmers like pretty outrageous amounts. They probably wouldn't like that, but so this works all around good for what I do and what I offer. And like I said, there's other good one steps out there that you can order 3D Speed on Amazon, but that you can just go to Walmart and get, and it works good too. It's just what I'm demonstrating right now. So I'm going to be showing how to use it on my cordless rotary with a foam cutting pad. It's not a super heavy cutting pad, it's like in the middle of the road, so it would work great for a one step. And I'm going to be demonstrating it on the side of the hood. I wiped all the dust off already. Got a couple dots, not a whole lot. You don't want to be flinging it everywhere, but using rotary you probably will no matter what. It sucks, but it's part of it. So without further ado, I'm going to buff this side of it. Can't really do it with one hand very well, but I will come back and show you the results. Alright guys, I did a little section on the side of the hood. It was literally less than a minute. I made like 2 or 3 passes with the rotary. The rotary really cuts through the oxidation really quick, even with just like a very light polish like 3D Speed. That you don't have to make like 20 passes. So it works really well. It's a great combo. So that's where it's waxed. So you can see my reflection. Before you couldn't see any light coming out at all. As like I said, it literally took less than a minute, just like 2 or 3 passes and boom. And you can see this, look at that. Nothing, no reflection at all. To a mirror shine. And that's just what, and that's like 3D Speed, it's like a really light polish. You'd expect something like that with a heavy cut compound, but it's like less than a minute with 3D Speed. That's why it works great for what I do. I don't have to, that's waxed. I don't have to go back and wax that section. So boom, one and done. That's why one steps are my bread and butter when it comes to doing tractors. So I'm gonna do this whole side and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. So remember what this looks like. No reflection at all. It's dull and oxidized. The sun does this. When this is sitting out in the field, the sun and UV rays are just cooking this thing. And so that's what it, I mean, I've seen a lot worse than this, but it's just inevitably happens. And just a quick pass will bring it back to that. All right, I'm gonna do this and I'll show you guys what this whole side looks like. All right guys, so I polished this whole side of the hood. You can see reflection where before you couldn't see anything at all. There's no reflection at all, no light bouncing off. Now it's all shiny and protected from the sun and from future fading. So whenever this thing gets back out in the field, gets mud and grass and dirt and just whatever grime from doing its job as a tractor on it, since it's waxed, all you gotta do is just wand it off real quick. It makes dirt a lot easier to clean off so it doesn't bond and stick. So just look at that reflection compared to that. That's what this whole side looked like before, and eventually I'll get that done and I'll show you guys this whole tractor. Get the top of the hood done. It'll be a pretty dramatic change. Just to show you what this other side I haven't touched looks like. nothing. There's a little bit, it's all fogged up, but not for long. Alright guys, I got this tractor knocked out. So all I used was the 3D Speed, the rotary polisher with a medium cutting pad. It restored a lot of shine back to this tractor. All in one step, I don't have to go back and wax it. Everything shined up a lot better. Take you for a quick walk around. It's a little dark over here, you can't see too much. See, it's a lot less, it's still hazy. I don't want to cut too much of that. Take a lot of the color out. It's a lot better than it was. And the price is right. If I went for multi-step corrections on these big tractors, I'd have to charge an arm and a leg because it'd take a lot of time, and a lot of guys won't want to pay that. So it just works out to one step, these things, most of the time. Could go more into it, but overall it's a good improvement. And you also don't want to, since these things work hard in the sun a lot, I don't want to take a lot of the material away, use like heavy cutting stuff, and it'll just, years to come, it'll just fade right back and then a lot worse than it was. So I want to take the least aggressive approach. So that's about the end of the video. I was just wanting to give a quick demonstration of what 3D Speed can do. You can use that, it works well on regular cars and trucks with clear coat. It works on plastic like these tractors. It works on anything. It's a universal product. So thanks for watching my video. This is Isaac with Deluxe Detail Service, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.